It's natural to compare ourselves with other people. It's a way to understand ourselves and develop the qualities we admire. In moments when our confidence is shaken, it's easy to forget our strengths. The good news is, proven techniques such as hypnosis can help you understand confidence starts with you and that you can develop your own capabilities. I'm Matt from Self Health Hypnosis, and our passion is to guide you to help yourself. So take this moment for yourself and let's do something amazing together.
Self Health Hypnosis.
Please do not listen to hypnosis and guided meditations whilst driving, operating machinery, or when it is not safe for you to relax or fall asleep. I will suggest you take time now for yourself to find peace and find an environment where you can focus on you and allow yourself to relax and in your own way find calm. It's very positive and comforting to know you are in control of this experience. And I am grateful you have chosen me to be your guide. And my voice is here only to guide you. Perhaps you can find a place where you can sit in comfort. This could be a chair in a quiet room where you can be alone with yourself, or anywhere that you can find a comfortable peace. It's up to you to find the place, time, and position to let yourself enjoy comfort and an experience of complete calm. So when you are ready and in your own time, find comfort in the way you have chosen to sit and relax. What I suggest you do is to just allow your eyes to comfortably close. And I will gently and simply explain what you can expect as you enter a relaxed state of being, a simple state of focused awareness, a powerful everyday state therapists often call trance. And you can be aware of your eyes and of how you are in control, and how you could open them should you wish. And that's fine, because I really wouldn't want you to not relax too quickly. For this session, we have crafted for you something special, because we believe you have everything within you to create something special for yourself. And I wonder if you can imagine finding those qualities within, that spark inside you. Perhaps an awareness to discover how you can mindfully accept the confident being you are and the possibilities awaiting you. I wonder if you'll enjoy how naturally, how easily it is to let go of any tension and relax into this hypnosis focused on you. And as you continue drifting deeper, you might like to bring your attention to your breathing, and that with each breath you take, you can become aware of how little you need to be aware of any other sounds in the room. And I don't know if you hear the ticking of a clock, or maybe there are sounds outside of the room, or you may hear the faint sounds of the street as traffic passes by. Each sound you notice helping you to relax deeper, still. And isn't it interesting to know that each word that I utter is just a signal for you to become less and less aware of the importance of all that is unimportant here. The exact meaning of words that are said or not said as I talk here. Now there is no thing that could bother or concern you as your conscious mind drifts off to a place which is comfortable and safe. And maybe your unconscious mind takes on the responsibility for guiding and directing your awareness deep down into your innermost self. Aware now of that deep, positive connection where you can freely communicate with that part of you that is the essence of you, that knows you, knows all of you, and remembers each and every event that has served to shape and mold your unique and special personality. That part of you that you really do hear as a quiet and calm voice from within. Maybe for you it is a voice of wisdom and of truth that is so often lost within the clamour and clatter of the world, the demands and any constraints, the noise that is those who would have you bend to their will. Now hear that voice, still, quiet, and calm. And I wonder how comforting it is to hear that voice, quiet and calm, and now clear as crystal, piercing through the fog of indecision and lack of confidence. Unmoved and unaltered in its determination to give to you at all times clarity and purpose, wise answers and solutions to all problems for your highest benefit, and also those close and special to you. And I don't know if you already know this, but that creative and special part of you, your deep, wise inner advisor that is always there for you now, with your benefit and well-being always the prime consideration. And I wonder if you can deeply appreciate the fact that this wise inner advisor is more than just a creative and special part of you. That part is you. It was always you, before there was awareness of this existence in time. An invaluable friend who must be listened to. And you will you not? And I don't know if you consider yourself an eternal observer, and that you can have the confidence of knowing we can all let go of the past and the future and wake up to what we are now in this moment. And I wonder if you can imagine the power that comes from a full acceptance of the present moment, an appreciation of anything you are feeling and what you perceive to be happening now. And it can be deeply comforting to know that in these moments, there is no need to change anything at all. And allow yourself this moment to just breathe and let go. Breathe and let be. And die to having anything be different in this moment. And in your mind and in your heart, give yourself permission to allow this moment to just be. Imagine the depth of possibilities that would emerge when you choose calm and choose conscious awareness. Maybe it will surprise you to notice the power and control, and that you are in control, and that is hypnosis. That's right. And with each breath you take, as you exhale deep, you can feel your inner being, and that calmness becomes stronger and stronger. You might feel that calm spreading all the way from your head to your toes, from top to bottom, inside and outside in, immersing you in an ocean of calm. That's right, an ocean of calmness. And as that continues, peace and serenity are taking you over, inside and outside, putting your mind and body in sync with each other, creating for you a special state of internal harmony, of peace and serenity, giving yourself freedom to let go of any tension in your body, of any thoughts that may be troubling you, or silly notions of doubt. And I don't know if you have already made the very firm and solid decision to experience yourself whole, and to move forward with solid commitment, being steadfast in your own ability to choose clarity and confidence. That's right. Being confident in knowing that you owe it to yourself in this moment to cleanse yourself of any unnecessary past worry and self-judgment, because this moment is uniquely about you, and it is your time to experience your mind and body immersed in an ocean of quiet and calm. And you can choose to be free of unhelpful memories of the past and to emerge from the calm waters, reborn with clarity and confidence. Now, wouldn't it be interesting to imagine yourself rising confidently from the calm water, feeling renewed and more relaxed than you ever have before? You might like to picture yourself standing on a beach, perhaps noticing how your senses have come alive, And you have this amazing ability to observe every detail around you. And as you look around and take in your special moment, you can see white sandy beach to your left and right, and notice how it appears to go on forever in both directions. And as you absorb the scope of your experience, perhaps the vast distances your beach extends left and right lead you to consider yourself where you are standing right now. Glancing left to see just how far you have come. The experiences that have passed and the lessons you have learned. Finding comfort and deep satisfaction in the skills you have now. Perhaps you can feel the sensation in your cheeks as you smile wide and turn your head right towards the future. Now, as you move forward, you might find yourself looking to the water and the little waves coming toward you, noticing the colour of the water and how it is a brilliant blue, and it stretches as far as your eyes can see. You might look up to the sky and notice seagulls flying above, perhaps hearing their calls to each other and taking note of how wonderfully they glide in the air so effortlessly. And now you are walking closer to the water, and as you reach the water's edge, you can feel the water as it surrounds your feet and ankles. The water is warm and refreshing, and maybe you would like to push your toes into the sand and wiggle them. And you may notice that this sensation feels good on your bare feet. As you stand there on the water's edge, take a moment to observe the small waves and listen to the soft sounds as they gently break upon the shore. And as you watch every wave you see rolling in toward you, you know in your heart and mind you can relax even more. Now, as you continue to relax more and more deeply, just allow yourself to take in a deep breath and smell that fresh, salty air. Perhaps you notice that it smells clean and pure. And as that fresh air fills your chest, you might begin to notice how much lighter you feel and how you feel completely at ease. And as you find yourself there on your beach, giving yourself this opportunity to experience all the refreshing feelings of calm, peace, and happiness associated with this wonderful place, you now decide to take a little walk up the beach. And I'm not really sure whether you'd rather walk very slowly, enjoying every step you take, or if you would like to walk a pace that is comforting, being excited to explore this special place that's here right now just for you. And as you continue in complete peace, you may notice how deeply calming and how special it is to discover that there is no one on this beach except you. As you comfortably continue forward and make footprints in the sand, you choose to stop, bend down, and pick up a pretty little shell. And as you run your fingers around it, you find that it is smooth on one side and bumpy on the other. And I don't know if you decide to put the shell up to your ear and listen as you hear the soft yet clear, deeply satisfying sound of the ocean. And as you stand there, this experience may remind you of other places and circumstances where you've felt happy and contented and filled with peaceful feelings. And I don't know if you are keen to discover more about yourself and this place, but you put the shell back on the beach and continue your walk. Only a short, peaceful walk further down the beach, you come to an area where you find something that captures your curiosity. You look down to find unpleasant labels written about you in the sand. And it does not surprise you to find that they are labels given by others or that you have given to yourself in the past. Labels that have held you back and once kept you from reaching your true potential. Because it is clear to you now that you are confident, capable, and a good person. Now see these labels in the sand and it will become equally clear to you what is needed. So you take your foot and brush those labels, those words away. You choose to easily clear away the area with sweeping motions using your feet. That's right. You can simply just erase each word with each stroke of your foot. Now, as you stand there, knowing in the present that truth is restored, you calmly watch as the water comes to the shore and up to your feet and washes away the sand that surrounds you. Those words that mean nothing to you, they are now where they belong. They do not exist, and they never have, because this is your journey, and you were the only one who saw them. And I don't know if this renewed sense of self makes you feel lighter, so much that you find yourself bounding forward up the beach, excited about what else may come, feeling more confident, now standing a little taller. And it isn't long before you come to a set of rocks on the shore. And you can't help but notice the large, inviting rock at their center. As you ponder this large rock, you imagine that it might be great to climb it and rest on top of it. And immediately you take action, and quickly and with little effort make a path to the top of that rock. And I wonder how wonderfully satisfying it is to rest atop this rock and look out over the deep blue, calm water and back along the beach, noticing the footprints you have made in the sand and following them with your eyes until they are too far down the beach for you to see. Now, as you turn your attention back to where you are in the present moment, you look down to examine the solid, flat surface of the rock that surrounds you. And as you notice the smooth surface you sit upon and follow its edges, you notice a white, chalky stone and pick it up. And as you feel the light, chalky stone in your hand, you consider that you could use it to start writing, to begin writing all the words that describe you. And you watch yourself as you write, capable, confident, accomplished, good-hearted. And you continue to write many more words, do you not? Because there are so many great words that describe you. And you continue to write positive, attractive, strength of character. And the truth is, I don't know what other words you may write to describe the powerful skills and resources you possess. But I do know they are there. Now I wonder if you can stand up and look upon the many words you have written on this large rock. And imagine the type of person that comes to your mind when you read those words. What type of person do those words describe? And I wonder if you will step inside that person. Because the truth is, that person you imagine is not only within you, it is you. That's right. Those words describe the great person you are. And I wonder if you know you are confident in yourself and the things you choose to do. And because it is a confidence that comes from within, you can be confident in the way you look, the way you dress, and the way you act. Wouldn't it be interesting to imagine yourself going about your life and seeing yourself confident in relationships with co-workers, friends, family, and maybe even others who capture your eye? You may start to notice that everything comes easily to you. The way you talk to people, the conversation comes out very fluidly, and people respect what you have to say. And I don't know if you will come to the clear revelation that you are strong and respected, and everyone around you sees you as capable and confident. Now take a look at yourself. Maybe you would even like to step outside yourself and see that you are full of positive energy. And I wonder if it will come as a surprise when you realize that you are not the only one who sees how radiant you are. And it is clear everyone around you sees that positive energy too. And I don't know if this will be true for you, but when other people see just how competent and positive you are and respect you, it will be clear that you respect yourself, is it not? As you continue to sit here and listen to me, there is this center core within you, within your unconscious mind, that's logical and rational, cool and collected, calm and relaxed, clever and wise, the one that wants you to heal and recover, find wellness and be a person that is whole. That's right. And perhaps you didn't know this, but there is a part of you that is very intelligent and infinitely knowledgeable. This unconscious part of you knows so much that your conscious mind doesn't even know how much it doesn't know. This center core within your unconscious mind has always been there with you since the time you were a little child. It has helped you and guided you through problems in the past and will continue to help you in the future. And there are renowned people and even doctors that have described this center core in your unconscious as the inner guide or internal advisor. And it does not matter how much you choose to connect with this power within you, or how you see it, or even what you call it. Some people like to refer to it as the higher self, others as a guardian angel, and others still a spirit guide. And you might find it comforting to know that regardless of what it is to you, or what you choose to call it, it has this very special function of guiding you from within. In the same way as you follow my voice, and my voice follows you, your inner thoughts, this part of you, is always there with you on your path of self-actualization, helping you find your own way to learn the difference between the past and the present. That's right. You can be free of the past and live better in the present, more adaptively, coping more effectively with the tasks of daily living, knowing that every day, in every way, you are continuing to get better and better, to see things more clearly, knowing that you are moving forward. And the truth is, I don't know what words you wrote in your rock, but I am confident you are becoming stronger, wiser, improving your understanding of life and the purpose of living in your special role with your family, friends, and in society. And when you leave this special place on the beach you have created for yourself, you will continue to strive for accomplishments. And in the same way you have committed to taking this time to understand yourself, it is clear you are capable of striking a special balance between time and energy you spend in accomplishing your goals. A wise person once said, "Health is the greatest possession. Contentment is the greatest treasure. And confidence is the greatest friend." Now, in bringing your inner radiance and presence to others, you learn to accept yourself as you are. Respect your thinking, your feelings, your emotions, and develop a sense of pride and self-worth. And I wonder, in doing this, if you can observe yourself as you become more authentic and develop greater courage to assertively express your needs in a helpful way, in a loving way. Perhaps even showing up each day of your life with playfulness and spontaneity. And as you continue to move forward, you can learn and accept all that you are, viewing yourself in a positive light, developing your talents, those gifts, your skills, your attitudes and abilities. And I wonder if you can visualize yourself in the future, living up to your dreams with a sense of joy and accomplishment. Now, all those things I have said, you do not have to fully remember if you don't want to, or you don't need to remember them. But your unconscious mind and the center core will continue to guide you like an internal coach, even when you are asleep at night. And as you continue to move forward, and in each moment, you may begin to realize that life is a journey, and that the goal of living is not traveling to a specific destination, but the journey itself becomes the destination. And the quality, grace, and attitude you bring on this journey we call life is in itself the goal of living. And in doing so, you are writing your own story. Now, as you think about your own story, take in a deep breath. And just let that air out ever so slowly. That's right. And I want you to know that you have the capacity to use this specific technique for self-hypnosis on your own anytime you want to. And I wonder if you can feel the certainty and calm that comes from knowing you can use this visualization whenever you choose to boost your confidence and to come back to your true self, that person, you, whole. And I wonder if you will know what you want to do after this session, to continue to apply this actively to your life, knowing that you have the capacity to do this again on your own as you come out of the individual process that is hypnosis. And I wonder if you will continue to recognize now that value, that unique capacity and capability that is yours, has always been yours. And I really don't want to know too much about how good you feel with that intense awareness of confidence in your ability to make changes and decisions in your life for yourself. You are your own person, proud, confident, taking responsibility for your own life and well-being, a true friend of your own wise inner advisor. And in this moment, you can let that inner advisor decide whether you want to return fully awake, alert, and oriented, knowing exactly where you are and what you need. Or if instead will you decide to rest now, deep in a place of comfort, being confident your unconscious mind will continue to guide you to an intense awareness of confidence while you sleep.